What if I told you that the difference between aging gracefully and struggling with declining health comes down to just 8 simple habits that take less than 30 minutes of your day? In the next 15 minutes, I'll share the 8 most powerful daily habits that can add years to your life and life to your years, backed by research from America's top medical institutions. The 5th habit on this list is something most seniors do completely wrong. Yet it's the single most important factor in preventing falls and maintaining independence after age 65. At 78, William from Tampa was taking 12 different prescription bottles and could barely walk to his mailbox without getting winded. After implementing these 8 simple habits over 6 months, he reduced his health concerns dramatically and now walks 2 miles every morning. His doctor says William's health markers resemble those of someone 15 years younger. Habit 1. Drinking water. First thing every morning, are you starting your day dehydrated without even realizing it's affecting your energy and mental clarity throughout your entire morning routine? Research from Harvard Medical School shows that seniors lose 6 to 8% of their body's water overnight through natural breathing and perspiration, creating a deficit that affects every system in your body from the moment you open your eyes. This overnight water loss is more significant in older adults because age-related changes in kidney function and reduced thirst sensation make it harder for seniors to maintain proper hydration levels naturally. Dehydration causes fatigue, mental confusion, and significantly increases your risk of falling within the first few hours of waking up, when many seniors are already at their most vulnerable due to morning stiffness and reduced alertness. Your blood becomes thicker when you're dehydrated, forcing your heart to work harder to pump blood throughout your body, which can cause dizziness, weakness, and that foggy feeling that many people mistakenly attribute to just getting older. Without proper morning hydration, your blood pressure can drop dangerously low, and your cognitive function decreases by up to 25%, making simple tasks like preparing breakfast or remembering important daily activities much more challenging than they need to be. The solution is remarkably simple and requires no special equipment or complex routines that might be difficult to remember or maintain consistently over time. Drink 1 full glass of water immediately upon waking, before your morning coffee, tea, or anything else passes your lips, making this the very first thing you do when you get out of bed each day. Keep a glass of water on your nightstand overnight, so it's ready when you wake up, eliminating any barriers that might prevent you from establishing this crucial habit. Betty from Oregon noticed her morning dizziness disappeared completely after starting this habit, and her balance improved dramatically within just 1 week. Start tomorrow morning and feel the difference in your energy levels immediately, because proper hydration is the foundation that makes every other healthy habit more effective and sustainable. Habit 2. Taking a 10-minute walk after every meal. Did you know that a simple 10-minute walk after eating can help regulate your blood sugar and improve your digestion better than many complex dietary changes or expensive supplements that seniors often try? The Mayo Clinic found that post-meal walking reduces blood sugar spikes by 30% and improves insulin sensitivity in seniors, making it one of the most effective natural methods for maintaining healthy glucose levels throughout the day. When you walk after eating, your muscles actively consume glucose from your bloodstream, preventing excess sugar from remaining in your blood, where it can cause damage to your blood vessels, nerves, and organs. Walking after meals helps your digestive system process food more efficiently by stimulating the natural contractions that move food through your intestines, reducing the bloating, gas, and discomfort that many seniors experience after eating. The gentle movement encourages your stomach to empty at an appropriate rate, preventing the sluggish digestion that can lead to acid reflux, heartburn, and that uncomfortable heavy feeling that often follows larger meals. Skipping this simple habit leads to higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and persistent digestive problems that tend to worsen with age, creating a downward spiral of health issues that could be easily prevented with this basic practice. Set a timer for 10 minutes after each meal and walk around your house, yard, or neighborhood at whatever pace feels comfortable for you, focusing on consistent movement rather than speed or intensity. If weather or mobility issues prevent outdoor walking, you can walk indoors around your home, march in place, or even do gentle movements while seated in a sturdy chair. Charles from Michigan lowered his blood sugar readings by 40 points just by walking after dinner every night, and his doctor was amazed at his improved lab results. Try this after your very next meal and monitor how much better you feel, because this simple habit can transform your body's ability to process food and maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. Habit 3. Doing balance exercises for 5 minutes. Daily. 5 minutes of simple balance practice could be the difference between staying independent in your own home and facing the life-altering consequences of a serious fall that changes everything about how you live your daily life. Johns Hopkins research shows that daily balance exercises reduce fall risk by 45% in adults over 65, making this one of the most important investments you can make in your long-term independence and quality of life. Your balance system relies on input from your inner ear, your vision, and sensory receptors in your feet and joints, and regular practice helps keep all these systems working together effectively to keep you stable and confident on your feet. Balance naturally deteriorates with age due to changes in your inner ear, reduced muscle strength, and decreased sensitivity in the nerve endings that help your brain understand where your body is positioned in space. Simple balance exercises can restore stability and confidence by retraining your nervous system to respond more quickly and effectively to changes in your position or environment. Without balance training, your fall risk doubles every 5 years after age 65, creating an increasingly dangerous situation that can rob you of your independence and force you into assisted living situations that you want to avoid. The most effective balance exercises are surprisingly simple and can be performed safely by holding onto a sturdy chair, countertop, or wall for support while you build your confidence and stability. Stand on one foot for 30 seconds while holding your support, then switch feet and repeat, aiming to complete this sequence 5 times during your daily practice session. As your balance improves over several weeks, you can gradually reduce your reliance on the support system, but always prioritize safety over challenging yourself too quickly. Linda from Texas fell 3 times in 1 year before starting balance exercises, but she hasn't fallen once in the 2 years since beginning this practice. Practice this today while holding onto a sturdy chair, because your independence and safety depend on maintaining the balance skills that keep you stable and confident in all your daily activities. Habit 4. Getting 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Are you getting enough natural sunlight to keep your bones strong, your mood stable, and your sleep cycle properly regulated for optimal rest and recovery? Harvard Medical School research confirms that 15 minutes of morning sunlight provides essential vitamin D synthesis and helps regulate your circadian rhythms, both of which are critical for healthy aging and maintaining physical and mental well-being. Your skin produces vitamin D when exposed to specific wavelengths of sunlight, and this process becomes less efficient with age, making regular sun exposure even more important for seniors who want to maintain strong bones and a robust immune system. Morning sunlight exposure specifically helps regulate your body's internal clock by signaling to your brain that it's time to be awake and alert, which improves your sleep quality later in the evening when your body naturally prepares for rest. This natural regulation of your circadian rhythm can significantly improve your ability to fall asleep at bedtime and wake up feeling refreshed, reducing the need for artificial sleep aids that can cause grogginess and increase fall risk. Insufficient sunlight leads to vitamin D deficiency, which weakens your bones and increases your risk of fractures, while also disrupting your sleep patterns and potentially contributing to seasonal mood changes that can affect your overall quality of life. The implementation of this habit is as simple as stepping outside your front door each morning, preferably before 10 a.m. when the sun's rays are gentler and less likely to cause skin damage while still providing the beneficial wavelengths you need. You don't need to sunbathe or expose large areas of skin. Simply being outdoors with your face and arms exposed to natural light for 15 minutes will provide the benefits your body needs. Arthur from Florida improved his sleep quality and bone density scores after making morning sunlight a daily habit, and his doctor was able to reduce his vitamin D supplement recommendations as a result. Step outside tomorrow morning and start building stronger bones and better sleep naturally, because this free and natural intervention can provide benefits that no supplement or artificial light source can fully replicate. Habit 5. Practicing deep breathing for stress relief. Chronic stress is silently destroying your immune system and accelerating aging in ways that you can't see, but that significantly impact your health, energy levels, and ability to enjoy your daily life. The National Institute on Aging found that daily deep breathing exercises reduce stress hormones by 23% and improve immune function, making this simple practice one of the most effective ways to protect your health from the damaging effects of chronic stress. When you practice deep breathing regularly, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the rest and repair functions that keep your body healthy and resilient. Stress hormones weaken your body's natural defense systems, making you more susceptible to everything from common colds to more serious infections, while also slowing down your recovery time when you do get sick or injured. Chronic stress also affects your cardiovascular system by keeping your blood pressure elevated and increasing inflammation in your arteries, which can lead to heart disease and stroke over time. Unmanaged stress accelerates cognitive decline and increases your risk of heart disease and stroke by keeping your body in a constant state of fight-or-flight activation that was designed for short-term emergencies, not long-term daily life. The most effective stress relief breathing technique is simple enough to use anywhere, anytime you feel tension building, and requires no special training, equipment, or ability to get into specific positions. Take 10 deep breaths through your nose, holding each breath for 4 seconds, then exhaling slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds, focusing on making your exhale longer than your inhale to maximize the relaxation response. Joyce from Nevada reduced her anxiety episodes from daily occurrences to rare events using this breathing technique, and her blood pressure readings also improved significantly. Practice this breathing technique right now while watching this video, because learning to manage stress effectively is one of the most important skills you can develop for maintaining your health and peace of mind as you age. Habit 6. Eating protein at every meal. Without enough protein in your diet, your muscles are literally disappearing at an accelerated rate, making everyday tasks progressively harder and more dangerous while increasing your risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that seniors need 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to prevent muscle loss and maintain the strength necessary for daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, and getting up from chairs without assistance. Protein provides the building blocks your body needs to repair and maintain muscle tissue, and without adequate intake, your body begins breaking down existing muscle to get the amino acids it needs for other essential functions. Muscle mass naturally decreases by 3 to 8% per decade after age 30, and this process accelerates significantly after age 60, particularly in seniors who don't consume enough high-quality protein throughout the day. Inadequate protein leads to progressive weakness, increased fall risk, and loss of independence within just a few years, as your body becomes unable to perform the basic functions that you currently take for granted. Without sufficient protein, wounds heal more slowly, your immune system becomes less effective at fighting infections, and your energy levels decline as your body struggles to maintain basic physiological functions. The solution involves planning protein sources for every meal and snack, focusing on high-quality options that provide all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and build muscle tissue. Include eggs, fish, chicken, lean beef, beans, lentils, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese at every meal, aiming for a palm-sized portion of protein with each eating occasion. Harold from Kansas regained the strength to climb stairs and carry his own groceries after increasing his protein intake at every meal, and his physical therapy progress accelerated dramatically once his muscles had the fuel they needed to rebuild. Plan your protein sources for tomorrow's meals before you go to bed tonight, because maintaining muscle mass is essential for preserving your strength, independence, and quality of life as you age. Habit 7. Staying socially connected. Daily loneliness and social isolation are as dangerous to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Yet this completely preventable risk factor affects millions of seniors who could dramatically improve their health and longevity with simple daily social connections. Stanford University research shows that social isolation increases mortality risk by 50% and accelerates cognitive decline in seniors, making social connection one of the most important factors in healthy aging that many people overlook. When you interact with others regularly, your brain releases hormones and neurotransmitters that reduce inflammation, boost immune function, and protect against age-related cognitive decline. Regular social interaction stimulates multiple areas of your brain simultaneously, providing the kind of complex mental exercise that helps maintain cognitive function and may protect against dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Social connections also provide emotional support that helps you cope with stress, grief, and the challenges that come with aging, reducing the harmful effects of chronic stress on your physical health. Social isolation leads to increased inflammation throughout your body, weakened immune system function, higher blood pressure, and faster cognitive decline, creating a cascade of health problems that can dramatically shorten your lifespan and reduce your quality of life. The solution requires you to make social connection a daily priority, even when you don't feel like reaching out or when physical limitations make face-to-face interaction challenging. Make one phone call, send one text message, write one email, or have one face-to-face conversation every single day, focusing on meaningful connections rather than superficial interactions. Vincent from Ohio overcame depression and improved his memory function by joining a senior center and making daily social contact a non-negotiable priority. And his family noticed his renewed energy and mental sharpness within just a few weeks. Reach out to someone today through whatever method feels most comfortable to you, because your brain, heart, and overall health will benefit immediately from the powerful medicine of human connection. Habit 8. Going to bed at the same time. Every night. Irregular sleep patterns are sabotaging your immune system, disrupting your body's natural repair processes, and significantly increasing your risk of falls, accidents, and illness that could be prevented with consistent sleep timing. The National Sleep Foundation found that consistent sleep schedules improve immune function by 40% and reduce fall risk in seniors by helping maintain the alertness and coordination necessary for safe movement throughout the day. When you go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, you're working with your body's natural biological rhythms rather than fighting against them. Your body's internal clock controls the release of hormones, the timing of cellular repair processes, and the regulation of body temperature and blood pressure throughout the day and night. During sleep, your brain also performs essential maintenance tasks, clearing out toxins and waste products that accumulate during waking hours, consolidating memories, and preparing for the next day's cognitive challenges. Irregular sleep patterns lead to weakened immunity, poor balance and coordination, increased risk of accidents and falls, and greater susceptibility to illness and infection that can have serious consequences for seniors. Creating a consistent sleep schedule requires you to choose a realistic bedtime that you can maintain 7 days a week, including weekends, and to develop a calming pre-sleep routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Choose a bedtime that allows for 7 to 8 hours of sleep before you need to wake up, and stick to this schedule even on weekends when you might be tempted to stay up later or sleep in longer. Marilyn from Arizona stopped getting frequent colds and dramatically improved her energy levels by maintaining a strict 9 p.m. bedtime every single night. And her doctor noted significant improvements in her health markers at her next checkup. Set your bedtime alarm tonight and commit to this schedule starting immediately, because consistent sleep is the foundation that allows all your other healthy habits to work effectively and helps your body maintain the strength and resilience you need for healthy aging. These 8 habits, morning hydration, post-meal walks, balance exercises, sunlight exposure, deep breathing, adequate protein, social connection, and consistent sleep, work together to create a comprehensive foundation for healthy aging that can add both years to your life and energy to your days. The remarkable thing about these habits is that they cost nothing, require no special equipment, and can be started immediately. Yet they provide benefits that support your independence and vitality. Tell me in the comments which habit you're going to start first. I read every comment and love hearing about your health journey. Like this video if you found these tips helpful, and please share it with other seniors who deserve to know these life-changing habits that can help them stay healthy and independent for years to come.